My name is Marni, and it's my job to give you the no BS, honest truth about what women want versus what they say they want. And I put up new videos every Monday, so keep an eye out for my videos. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get a girl's number in 30 seconds or less, so keep watching. So many men that I speak with believe that there are specific rules to follow when it comes to asking for a woman's phone number. And I'm here to tell you there are no such rules. What? Actually, there is one rule, and the rule is as follows. Ask for a girl's number if and when you decide you want it, which is pretty simple, right? Other than that, there's no rules, no guidelines, and no right or wrong time to ask for a phone number. Got it. Which leads me to something I want to share with you. It's an email from one of my clients. I had given him an assignment where he had to approach and get a woman's number in 2 minutes or less. 3 days ago, he wrote me and told me he had accomplished his mission and walked me through exactly how he did it. He actually cut down that 2-minute time max that I gave him to 30 seconds. I'll read his email with a full explanation of how he did it, and I'll follow up with a full female explanation of why it worked. So here's his email. Hey Marni, just wanted to keep you up to date on things with the story from Starbucks yesterday where I blasted your mission to smithereens. I was in a meeting with a man and a woman and looked up to see a young woman walking towards us, heading for the doors. She looked at me with a bit of a smile and had her head slightly tilted to the side. I held her gaze, excused myself immediately, got up, and walked directly towards her. Without skipping a beat, I said, "Hi, listen, I'm in a meeting right now, but I'd love to grab a coffee with you sometime." She looked a little stunned, but held eye contact. She then said, "Sure, okay." I handed her my phone and she put her number in. I told her I had to get back to my meeting and she left, and her name is blah, blah, blah. The whole process took about 30 seconds from open to close and is a new record for me. I returned to the table and the couple looked at me with a bit of disbelief and we carried on with our meeting. I couldn't help but notice the woman kept checking me out after seeing what I had done with X and shifted her body language to face me directly. And forgive my candor, but I caught her doing a package glance a couple of times and she kept on just looking up at me with that slow up and down gaze. She also remained distracted for the rest of the meeting and seemed to have her mind somewhere else. The man was clearly stunned by my action with X and had that "did that just happen" look on his face for the rest of the meeting. 15 minutes later, I texted X with "Hey you." She responded immediately with "Hi, thanks for the text." I replied with "First one's free," with a little smirky face. Now, the only drawback is she is young, early 20s again, so I don't really know where to go with this. Still a little bit bizarre how easy it was for me at 43 to meet women that young. It's satisfying at some level, but rational me realizes it may not be in my best interest. Anyhow, just wanted to share that with you from the client. So let's forget about the age thing for a second and dive into why this worked, how this worked, and how you can do it too. So here's my commentary. First of all, amazing, right? That was awesome. Second of all, as a woman, I'm really not surprised by this at all. What my client did was bold, confident, masculine, and hot. He saw a woman he was interested in, approached her right away, asked her for what he wanted, her phone number, to get to know her better or sleep with her or date her, whatever he wanted, and then he got back to his life. Done. The reason why it was so appealing to the woman he approached was because it was exciting and it made her feel special. I know other male experts will scream like, "Don't make her feel special. Feeling special is the kiss of death." But there's a huge difference between making her feel special and pouncing on her like an eager beaver who hasn't had sex in 8 months. Special means that you acknowledge that you have a life, you respect yourself, and you are choosing to allocate some of your time for a selected female. Pouncing and being desperate means that you've forgotten about yourself, lost all emotional control, and need the woman's approval. My client made this woman feel special, not pounced on. That is exactly why she responded by giving him her phone number. It's also the reason that the other women and woman with whom he was having his meeting with suddenly found herself wanting him to notice her. She wanted to feel special too. But that's a whole other video, and I definitely will make that one for you. Just know that women want a good thing when they see it, and if some other woman has it, they want it more. So what's the moral of this story? If you see a woman you want, approach, ask her for her number, and then get back to your life, in and out. Don't worry about the right thing to say. Worry about not saying anything at all and missing your chance. You have no idea how many opportunities you're missing out on every single day. There are tons of women around you at all times, and the only reason they're not noticing you is because you are not letting them. I guarantee if you can do this assignment 3 times a week for 1 month, you too will be able to succeed in getting a girl's number in under 30 seconds. And guys who understand these things about women are incredibly rare, which is why the few who do get it have so many more sexual options, more than they can handle. And that's what I'm here to help you with. If you have been confused and frustrated by women and all the rules that you think you have to follow, and you're not sure where you are going wrong and why you just can't seem to get it right, then I can help. I put together a free 45-minute video that tells you what we women really want from men like you and exactly how to give it to us. After watching this video, you will know more about women than 99% of the men on the planet, and I know you're gonna be eager to put what I show you to work immediately. Go take a look at the free 45-minute video by clicking the link below in the description box or going to winggirlmethod.com. Not only will you discover what women secretly want, the kind of things that only a fellow woman could ever know, you'll also see exactly how to communicate with us in a way that builds the kind of sexual tension we fantasize about every single day. To watch this free 45-minute video on how to quickly and easily ignite feelings of emotional connection in any woman you speak to, simply click the link below in the description box or go to winggirlmethod.com. I'm Marni, your new best friend after watching this video, and I'll see you next week.